Tuesday, December 9th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. We had some rain move into parts of the region, very light rain and drizzle through parts of the afternoon, and then just some regular old-fashioned rain last night. Now a different weather scenario today. This is the camera atop Beech Mountain, courtesy of ResortCams.com, and this morning, snow beginning to fly in the North Carolina mountains as northwest winds will crank one of those northwest flow snow events. I'll show you some snow totals coming up here in just a couple of moments, but going to be some snow on the ground in many mountain spots here as we go through the next 12 to 24 hours. 30 degrees there atop Beech Mountain at 5:30 this morning. Now, it was a chilly day yesterday, only 40 in Greensboro for a high, 43 in Charlotte, even all the way down into Columbia, 47. There were some 40s for highs deep down into Georgia yesterday too. Raleigh at 45. Those highs in most spots 10, 15 degrees below average for the 8th day of December on yesterday. Now, in terms of this morning, we have temperatures in the 30s in many spots. 39 in Charlotte, 35 in Raleigh, Greensboro 37, Boone 33, 35 in Asheville. Here's the deal as we go through today. Low pressure working further to the northeast. That's going to be a pretty messy storm system for parts of the northeastern United States with some winter weather there. And again, as the northwesterly flow sets up shop here, we'll see some snow flying up in the mountains. Now, in terms of the radar imagery this morning, here's the overall setup across parts of the Triad region. We forgot to put the correct radar views in there. Let me see if I can just kind of zoom in and show you what's happening. There through parts of the Triad region, we've seen a few areas of some lingering rain this morning. And let me take the satellite data off of there and show you that kind of messy storm system just beginning to crank here through parts of the northeastern United States. And this will be a pretty significant winter storm for some spots up that way. All right, so here's the surface map for today. Cold front working through. You can see that snow kicking into gear up in the mountains. This will be again one of those favored northwest-facing slope type of events where you'll see some snow totals probably ranging 3 to 6 inches plus in the favored areas here as we go through the next 24 hours or so. And again, this is a big synoptic scale winter storm for parts of the northeast. The NAM model really cranking some very impressive snow totals over New York State, over a foot of snow in some spots up that way. And you do have some winter weather advisories, and then in the heart of the storm areas, you're going to have winter storm warnings up for northeastern Pennsylvania up through New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, all those pink shaded areas. Around here, it's actually going to be a milder day due to some intervals of sun trying to work in as the day unfolds. I think low 50s for a lot of the Piedmont zones today. Tomorrow, we begin a very quiet stretch of weather. Now, there's that low in the northeastern part of the country. Our highs tomorrow around here with plenty of sun, upper 40s to lower 50s. Very similar day then for Thursday. Sunshine, your Thursday highs, upper 40s to lower 50s across most of the North Carolina Piedmont once again. And again, this very quiet weather will persist right on into the weekend. Here's the weekend weather setup, high pressure directly overhead. And that's going to mean plenty of weekend sunshine, cool temperatures, weekend highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s, just very quiet stuff. Now, there are indications that the storm track will get much more active than starting next week, leading up through Christmas, the following week, maybe a few storm systems rolling through during that time period. But for the next 7 days, very quiet weather pattern. And here finally, before I wrap up the video, today is ski resort information. Now, most of these totals and most of this information is as of yesterday evening, no morning update yet. But you're going to be seeing these snow base depths and probably number of trails open, both increasing here over the next couple of days. A lot of nighttime snowmaking temperatures this week, and as mentioned, some natural snow and some mountain spots today and tonight as well. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.